What's going on, everyone? It's Engine Strive and welcome to Engine Strive. And as I promised on my Instagram page the other day, I asked if you want to see some sim racing and a lot of you said yes. So here it is. Project Cars 2 Nurburgring Nordschleife Hotlapping. Did it because I love Nurburgring. I drive Project Cars I think only on Nurburgring because it only works for me. I do Project Cars only hot lapping. I think Nurburgring and Gran Turismo Sport for competitive racing. So let's get into it. Let's kick things off with this Huracan GT3 2015. So coming onto the Nordschleife, you'll see that this lap is far from perfect. Like let's say here when I step a little bit too much over the curb. So you will notice that this lap is really not perfect. I think I did very good giving the Project Cars to nature. And when I say nature, I think that a lot of you know that Project Cars 2 like oversteering a lot. So I think this lap was quite good and I did good. 7 minutes 9 seconds for the whole Nordschleife. I think that's quite fair, and given the Project Cars 2 penalty system is quite strict, I didn't get no penalties, so for me that's perfect. So let's get into it. And like here we have a lot of fast flowing corners, no braking, downshifting, except over the crest. You want to shift to the fourth, but not this crest, like the crest before that. And right here into second, nice and easy, getting the wide exit to the curb, making sure we're following the perfect ideal line on the track. And now you will see down into fourth from sixth, and here we will go into second gear. For this particular corner is really easy to screw it up, like a lot of corners in Nurburgring. Let's be real, Nurburgring is not an easy track to drive, and especially with the Huracan, because the Huracans like to oversteer. It's quite natural for the car like that to oversteer, but I'm a Lambo fanboy, so why not? Coming up to the right-hander in second gear, wide exit on the curb, kissing the apex, nice and easy. So you'll notice that this middle section of the Nurburgring is constantly downshifting from third to second. There really isn't that much coming up to the fourth gear, and I'm sorry for the replay. You can't see when I'm downshifting or upshifting because I forgot to turn on the recorder while I was playing, so I filmed the replay. And if the trackside cam bothers you, let me know. Next time I will film a replay while in chase cam. So okay, so we got past the section where it is a lot of downshifting from third to second. I think maybe just about here it will end. Here we are still in second gear, and now coming up we have the long, fast-flowing part of the track. No downshifting, just flooring it, full sending it. Except one corner, the left-hander, when you have to downshift and brake slightly, because if you don't, you just fly out of the track. And I think it's right about here. Yeah, here. You must brake, otherwise you spin out or you kiss the barrier. And you know, maybe it's in this car, maybe in some other car it's different, but this car you need to learn it by heart. So coming up to the carousel, the big carousel, there are two carousels on this track. So this big carousel, the banking, you quite need to nail it, because if you don't, you will spin out and lose 2 to 3 seconds, maybe more, given the spin. That's the end of the line, yeah. and you need to be really careful with the carousel, because you can lose a lot of time on the carousel. Trust me, I lost it really many times. So we have another section when we don't quite make it to 4th gear, only 3rd and 2nd, but I guess that's normal. Nurburgring is quite difficult, and I think it's intriguing because of, you know, the track layout and the narrow road. The races on Nurburgring are the pain in the ass. So coming to the crest right here in 2nd, shifting to 3rd, and I think we made it to 4th gear. Yeah, I almost spin out here. I didn't quite get my exit from that corner right. But over here we have another crest that we are climbing right now, and we are making our way to the 2nd mini carousel, which is extremely easier than the first one. You don't need to be that much careful, but you need to be careful because both carousels can be done terribly wrong, oh my god, if you are not careful. And you might think that it's an easy one, but it's not. So here it is, the 2nd carousel, and I think I will spin out. Yep, I almost spun out of that one, and could have been nasty, but it wasn't. Thank Jesus. And coming up to the main straight, the final straight of the Nurburgring, here flooring it. You know, there's no corners, there's no anything, just a straight line and pedal to the metal to the end. I mean, not to the end, but to the end of the straight line. You know, that's quite logical. Jesus. So these corners that are following up now are also easy to screw it up. So because you're very fast and you're entering narrow corners like this one right about here, and if you don't set your brake point quite nice, you will spin out and even, you know, fly off the track. So time 7 minutes 9 seconds for this one. I am proud of this because I think I did fairly good. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like, share, and also give my Instagram page a follow and this YouTube channel a subscribe. So we will have more videos like this, given the fact that the situation in the world is as it is. So I will see you in the next one. Enjoy and stay home.